Human immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, is a virus that causes the immune system to become weak. Your immune system normally protects you from germs such as bacteria and viruses. HIV is the virus that could cause AIDS.
Viruses, including HIV, can't make copies of themselves on their own, so to survive, they invade healthy cells in your body. They like to invade CD4 cells.
CD4 cells are special cells that help the body's immune system protect you against germs and viruses that can make you sick.
HIV has a special chemical that allows it to enter the CD4 cell.
HIV also uses chemicals called reverse transcriptase and integrase, so it can enter the cell's command center.
Now the HIV takes control and reprograms the CD4 cell to make a new virus.
The now infected cell releases new viral parts. The last enzyme used is called the protease.
The protease assembles the new viral parts to create new viruses. The virus now leaves the cell and seeks out new CD4 cells to invade.
The most common ways that people become infected with HIV are by having sexual intercourse with an infected partner,
by injecting drugs using a needle or syringe which has already been used by someone who is infected.
HIV can be passed on in both these ways because the virus is present in the sexual fluids and blood of infected people.
If infected blood or sexual fluid gets into your body, then you can become infected.
In 1981, the first cases of AIDS were identified among gay men in the United States. However, scientists later found evidence that the diseases existed in the world for some many years prior.
Analysis of a blood sample of a Bantu man who died of an undefined illness in the Belgian Congo in 1959 made him the first confirmed case of an HIV infection.
In 1978, gay men in the US and Sweden and heterosexuals in Tanzania and Haiti began showing signs of what would later be called AIDS.
In 1981, on July 4th, CDS reports that during the past 30 months, 26 cases of Kaposi sarcoma have been reported among gay males, and that 8 have died all within 24 months of diagnosis.
In 1982, CDC links the new unknown disease to blood, and the term AIDS is used for the first time on July 27th.
In 1983, France finds the virus HIV. A year later, Dr. Robert Gallo in the US claims to have discovered HIV.
In 1987, the first anti-HIV drug was approved by the FDA. 1984. Deaths in the U.S. are 4,251 people.
In 1989, 14,544 people died of AIDS.
1990, 18,447.
In 1997, the approximate total worldwide death count came to a total of 6,400,000 people, and the approximate number of HIV-positive people worldwide came to 22 million.
Deaths resulting from AIDS are slowly decreasing every year due to the treatments found, but still AIDS has no cure. There are 4 types of anti-HIV medications.
They are nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors, non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitors, protease inhibitors, and entry inhibitors.
NRTIs and NNRTIs stop the HIV virus from entering the cell's command center.
The protease inhibitors stop the enzyme protease and doesn't allow the HIV cell to assemble new viral parts.
A person with HIV needs to take all their medication so the HIV virus doesn't attack any more healthy cells.
If you miss a dose of either medication, the more HIV will copy itself in you.
If a person has HIV, they need to stay on anti-HIV medications to keep down viral load.
In my dreams, I'm dying all the time.
This is why staying on anti-HIV medicines can help you live a longer, healthier life.
What are the symptoms of AIDS?
Well, some symptoms include swollen lymph nodes in the neck, groin, or under the arms, diarrhea, unexplained weight loss, fatigue,
frequent pneumonias or shortness of breath, rash, and flu-like symptoms.
Are AIDS contagious?
Yes, it is contagious. The only way you can get AIDS is through the transmission of bodily fluids from someone who is infected.
Are there any treatments for AIDS?
Yes, there are treatments for AIDS.
Do people always die from AIDS?
It's possible if too many HIV cells build up and infect your healthy cells. But this is why we have treatments, and those treatments help HIV victims to live a longer and better life.
What does HIV have to do with AIDS?
AIDS stand for Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome, and AIDS start off as an HIV.
AIDS because it's sexually transmitted disease. AIDS! And it kills people. Henceforth, my unliking of AIDS.